Sir. Coach Knauer.
Guys, just live in the spirit of the unity game. You know, to stay united together, and at the end of the day, you know, it's a game. All right, do your best. Good luck to both sides. Have fun.
And have fun they did. But it wasn't just the North Charleston and Garrett football teams enjoying themselves on a beautiful fall Saturday morning. Students, parents, and community members were part of something special. The first ever Unity Day game. The two schools were sending a powerful and positive message to the community through football.
It's just great to be here. This terminology of Unity Day is emblematic of how the community can react in terms of if there are various problems or various groups that we can come together.
The coaches and the ADs did a great job before the game. They brought the kids together and talked about the importance of our community and how we can still be competitive against each other but still have a sense of community and belonging. And I really think that kind of permeated throughout the game.
It was a completely different scene compared to last year when the Cougars and Falcons contest was canceled in part due to deadly violence in the area. From football to free food to inflatable bounce castles, there was something for everyone at Hibby Ayoub Stadium.
Well, it was just a good show, good showing. I've never been in a carnival and a football game at the same time. It was awesome, man. I thought the atmosphere was great, and I hope everybody enjoyed it.
The game was entertaining and important. The winner would get a home game in the first round of the state playoffs. It was a one-point contest going into the third quarter, and that's when North Charleston took over. Tyreek Simmons takes the pitch here and goes 19 yards for the touchdown, putting the Cougars in front 16-7 with the two-point conversion. Next possession, Yancey Washington, who had a big day running the ball, goes to the air for a 21-yard TD strike to Harry Seabrook Jr., and it's 22-7 North Charleston. Their defense did the rest, and the Cougars captured the first Unity Day game with a 28-15 victory.
Yeah, it was a significant accomplishment, especially because over the last 8 years we haven't had a winning season. So we just accomplished a winning season. We probably have a home playoff game, and so we're counted as a very good year. We believe we can beat anybody. We're in good shape right now.
The players and coaches noticed the crowd grew throughout the course of the game. Couple that with the support they received from community partners and businesses, there is a realistic hope this game could become a tradition.
And I think this is a building block we're a big community here in North Charleston, and we can get everybody on board and grow it year after year after year. It can be a nice big atmosphere for some schools like us in North Charleston. I feel like the whole community should be a part of it, considering it's about the bigger message, and it's not about just football. It's about keeping us as a city together, and if we keep that going, and nobody knows where this will go.
And while it's fun to wonder about the potential of this game becoming a tradition between North Charleston and Garrett, it's important to reflect on the accomplishment of this game on October 28th, 2017. The players and coaches sent a message to the rest of the community that you can compete and be intense, but have the right attitude and be about bringing the community together.
It shows that even though football is a very aggressive sport, we can still play, and we can still be men about it, and we can still go at each other and be respectful and show that it's just a game and that it means a lot more to just be together than to be apart.
You know, they played tough on both sides. It was intense out there, especially there in the fourth quarter. So even though we got intense, we still played under control, both teams, and at the end had a great wrap-up with the coaches and the kids.
Well, I couldn't be prouder of our athletes for both North Charleston and Garrett. I felt like they really rose to the occasion. They set that tone. Hopefully they could permeate and continue to grow and set that example for young people.
Of course, no one can control the future or what happens outside the school walls. Still, it was clear on this day, two schools took a stand for unity and for the future of the city of North Charleston. For the Stories of CCSD, I'm Andy Pruitt.
Let's go!